Simplicity, yeah, in
No,
light of that.
that's really, really helpful. I have not been able to find an objection to the strong doctrine of simplicity that you find in Augustine or Thomas. This isn't a unique, this strong doctrine of simplicity is something you find in Augustine.
Mm,
It's something you find in Aquinas. It's something that you find in Calvin, Bavinck. And Van Til is extremely robust in his doctrine of divine simplicity. And I haven't seen, for instance, I've got a dear friend, James Dolezal,
yeah.
who can affirm this strong doctrine of simplicity, which, by the way, so many ostensible Van Tillians just deny simplicity, deny immutability, deny impassibility. It's tragic.
Mm,
James affirms that, but he also affirms these incommunicable personal properties. So I'll tell you where my concern with Thomas. So I think I'll put it this way, Dr. Scott Oliphant, Professor Frame, uh, as Van Tillians, they cannot give an unqualified doctrine of divine simplicity.
mm,
Frame affirms a second mode of historical existence. I have it in a footnote in the book.
yeah.
Oliphant affirms a covenantal mind. He affirms God lacks power covenantally. He affirms that God is ignorant of the future covenantally. He's got a full orb dialectic between essential and covenantal properties, and he ascribes a whole host of created properties prior to the incarnation to God and calls them covenantal.
Mm,
That is not classically reformed. It's not even creedal.
mm,
Those views. Those are denials of what I call unqualified simplicity. So those who affirm unqualified simplicity, I think, are friends of creedal orthodoxy and classically reformed orthodoxy.
mm,
And I think that I can agree with Thomas and laud him, especially over these deniers of simplicity. And once God reveals himself, he's composite, he's mutable, he's ignorant, he's got a covenantal mind, he's historical. Those are that belongs more in that's in the Socinian or open theist tradition, not a reformed.
mhm.
But with Thomas, so I want to affirm what Thomas is saying, but the issue,
Yeah,
I appreciate that, brother. One quick thing on the Cambridge change thesis,
yeah,
on the Frame and Oliphant material. Just remember that Oliphant says God literally
yeah,
changes,
I know, yeah.
literally is ignorant, literally lacks knowledge in the relation, and Frame says he literally has historical existence and befores and afters. So I
Mhm,
don't think the Cambridge change is going to do the heavy lifting on that. We should just the best way to think of it, just the briefest way to put it, is that Reformed confessional theology affirms an unqualified doctrine of simplicity and immutability ad intra and ad extra.
mm.
That's that's the best way to think about it. But